Hey there, everybody. This is Courtni Starheart Hale here with a 5-minute quick video on the 5 principles of finding the force. I've been privileged to actually have the opportunity to talk with people all around the world from having been an artist and activist for more than 20 years. And so I've met the most amazing people, and I've been listening to their concerns and their worries. And it seems like one of the biggest things we all have in common is this feeling of isolation. Like a lot of us feel like we're the only ones who think and feel the way we do. And so a big purpose of Finding the Force is to bring us all together. I'm meeting amazing, beautiful people, and I'm really grateful for all of you. So I know it seems like a really crazy world out there today, and no doubt it really is, but I want to tell you a quick story before I start the 5 principles about a scientific thing that relates to our human condition right now. Okay? Maybe some of you have wondered at some point in time how a little caterpillar turns into a butterfly. There's this process where the caterpillar eats and eats, wraps itself up, and then it goes into a cocoon. But what's happening in that chrysalis state is something that we didn't discover until recent times, and it's really important to how all of you guys and myself are feeling right now. Right now, we're like that caterpillar in that chrysalis, and we're getting ready to emerge. But what happens before the caterpillar comes out as a butterfly is a really fascinating thing. Some of the cells in that cocoon actually turn into something called imaginal cells, and that's us. We're essentially different than the other cells are right now. So what happens is those cells, the imaginal cells like us, begin to get together, okay? And instead of getting banged up by the other cells, which are actually attacking them as if they were an enemy, because they seem like a foreign thing. Right now, we seem like a foreign thing to many of the humans who are really emotionally invested in this capitalist system. Even though intellectually people know that it's destroying the planet and it's not a good thing, they're still emotionally attached to it because they don't know what else to do. So the same situation happens with that butterfly before it comes out of the cocoon. The other cells begin attacking it. And so the thing is, once those imaginal cells, the different ones like us, get together, that's what becomes the butterfly. Okay, so, take hope, people. The things that we're seeing out there right now are really scary, but the more attention we give to it, the more energy we're feeding it. So, now, after that having been said, I'm going to give you these 5 principles. I promised I would do this real quick because people are busy. So, here they are. I'm going to read them off real quick, and I posted them yesterday, too. If you're interested in seeing more, just go to Finding the Force on Facebook. It'll be easy to find all of this. So the first thing is that you're human. It's really easy for people to be aware of their bodies, but for people to be aware of the unseen is a little bit more difficult. So I'm drawing your attention to the fact that you have energy and you have a physical body, okay? The second one is that the mind is what we're going to be working with. It is the connection or the yoke, okay, between your physical body and the rest of the universe or the energy part of you, okay? So, in training your mind, you need these next few principles. The third one is, as attention goes, so follows energy. Okay, and energy is the fuel that makes manifestation happen. A lot of you guys have seen The Secret and movies like that, and you have some of these concepts, but The Secret kind of leaves you short, right? It gives you all of these great hopes and dreams about how you're going to be able to manifest, right? But it doesn't tell you how. So these are essentially the missing pieces that you need to make The Secret real in your life, okay? And honestly, I don't think we should be writing checks for $100 million on the wall. We should be really trying to manifest a more beautiful world that doesn't include a lot of those kind of capitalist, materialistic ideas. We got to start coming from the heart. It's a lot easier to manifest things when you're really coming from your heart, because that's where the charge is. That's where the power is in being human, all right? So the fourth thing, which is going to help you get into that heart space, is that everything is in relationship in the universe in one way or another. No matter how you look at it, everything is connected, okay? Whether it's through the basic form of an atom, which is a circle with a dot in the center, which is a fireball essentially, all of these forms and patterns keep on reemerging. So through the geometries of the universe and all of the basic building blocks, we're connected. Every atom of oxygen that you're breathing has traveled around the universe several times and has memory of it. So there's profound consciousness in the universe, and we are all one. Okay? So the fifth thing, and this is the really slippery part that we need to work on together, all right? We're going to have these journeys where we're expanding ourselves and we're supporting each other and we're sharing techniques. I'm going to be writing a manual for the trainers who are going to be training their communities. Essentially what we've done is we've written a song for the orchestra and we're looking for the musicians. So if you already know how to play your spiritual instrument and you've got your groove on, then come and join us and learn how to play this particular song, and we'll all kind of present it as an orchestra together. So, the fifth thing here, belief defines reality. Whether you're conscious of your beliefs or not, they do define your reality, okay? A lot of these ideas and these concepts that we're so invested in were introduced to us before the age of being able to reason. So the culture around us is just all pervasive, and we have a lot of assumptions, and there are a lot of lies that we've been told that are convenient for the people who are the elites and who are in power. And that is kind of a scary thing. So what we want to do is to help you break out of that. Miguel Ruiz, when he's talking in his book about the 4 agreements, he talks about the parasite, the liar, and the lies, and this mitote, the smack talk that we have all accepted. And it's not anyone's fault. This is just the way it is. And rather than blaming others and being angry and being trapped in that place, we need to grow up and take responsibility for our own destiny. But I'm here, and my friend Tyson is here, and we have world-renowned shaman and amazing people who are going to be coming to you, talking to you as well. So we've got the tools to get out of the box, but what happens is we're inside of a box and the instructions for escape are written on the outside. But don't worry, we're going to be reading you the instructions for escape. So we're going to be questioning all of these different beliefs and all of these different cultural things. We're going to be breaking out of that box. Culture, and this is what one of my degrees is in, and I've traveled the entire world and studied with a lot of great masters. Culture is the key to everything, okay? Culture is like asking a fish about water. All right, we're so steeped in and embedded in our cultures and our beliefs and things that have been crammed down our throats at this point in time that it's like asking a fish about water. It doesn't know that the water is getting rancid. It doesn't know that it may not be able to live there much longer because it's gradually getting accustomed to that situation. So we need to get some clean water in our fish tank, which is our mind. Our water is a symbol of the spirit world and the emotional world. So we're going to have to clean our waters, okay? In the process of cleaning our waters, we're going to be doing this all together, all right? So we have a lot of leads for you and great directions that we can point you, but really this is a collaborative effort because we want this to work for you. It's not just about what I think is right. I have a general framework that I'm going to share with you that will help you to really start to question your beliefs and to clean out those unconscious things that are so hard to get at. So this is an amazing journey. Amazing people are showing up. I'm really grateful to all of you. I did promise to keep this short, but I wanted to let you know if you go to findingtheforce.com, you can get a link to our Facebook page. You've got some different videos that are there for free, and you have different options for membership. We're going to be putting 99% of the stuff up on the Facebook page for free because more than anything else, we want to grow a community. We want to make a better, happier future for everyone, and I'm willing to make the personal sacrifice in order for that to happen. But it would be a lot easier on me if some of you would join and sign up for this program at $33 a month because it's not a lot of money, and it really helps because then I can completely focus on you guys and on making this revolution. So the thing I keep on hearing again and again is that people are a little sad in their hearts about what's going on out there. They're kind of worried and afraid right now. After Standing Rock and after, all of that beauty emerged, and then all of a sudden it got pushed under. After we were so hopeful with Bernie or whoever you wanted to vote for, we've got this guy in office now who looks like the Antichrist to me. No offense if you're a fan, but really. So people are upset. There's a lot of fear and violence and racism, hate emerging because that is what's being put in the fire constantly. The heat is on that fear and negativity because that's how they're controlling us. So I would like you to take into consideration the possibility of turning that TV off. Don't pay attention to it. As attention goes, so follows energy. And those of us who have big, powerful hearts, the more our hearts are aching, the more energy we're dumping into that negativity. So don't feed it, okay? Stay in a good place. Do yoga, tai chi, sweat lodge, qigong, have long walks, meditate, grow a garden, play with your children. Make sure to do things that keep you calm and aware and conscious. And try to ignore what's going on as far as the negativity, because we need to focus on doing something beautiful and coming from a place of love, because that's where our power is. Again, I'm going to tell you, I am completely certain that as us musicians, spiritual warriors, come together and start playing our song together, we are going to have much more power than we've ever imagined. So that's my blessing in life, is to be able to hold space for you guys to come together. And I'm so blessed and honored to know so many beautiful people around the world. So I want to thank all of my relations in nature, my ancestors, my teachers, my friends and associates. I love you all. I'm so grateful for you, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.